Lively Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury. Thrilled to be joined here in Birmingham by George Bance, who is now 1-0 as a pro. How's things going, George?
Yeah, all good, yeah, training hard, ready for the next fight. Can't wait to get back in there.
And the next fight is coming up on the 28th of August.
Yeah.
At the arena, I think it's called the Utilita Arena, something like that.
Yeah.
Quite a handy sort of venue for you, I would have thought, Nuneaton, Birmingham.
Yeah, it's quite close, good, it's like near my home, so it's good to get a big crowd over there again. It'll be a good night, can't wait.
You had loads in Telford, is there going to be a repeat of that?
Yeah, should be.
Talk to me about that experience of making your debut. I mean, you were lucky, I think it was the first show where we could have a few fans, 1,000, wasn't it? So it was nice in that respect.
Yeah.
So what was it like, you know, the whole professional experience?
Yeah, it's different, but it's good. I enjoyed it a lot more than the amateurs. I think it suits me more. I absolutely loved it. It was a class day, all of it. Not even the boxing, just the whole day was just class. It's enjoyable. Like.
Did a fight go how you imagined in terms of you being able to be yourself? Because you're a bit of a bull in the ring, aren't you? Raging bull.
I was a bit. It's like first fight, first pro. I was getting the rust off a little bit, just finding my feet. I could have done a few things differently, but you just work on it then in the gym, don't you? But yeah, it's first pro fight, getting the ring rust off, and yeah, I think it's my first fight in a year as well since like the amateur games and everything.
I think a few people might have raised an eyebrow when they saw your opponent, Jordan Ellison. Nobody really fights him in their first fight. And the fight before, he went 6 with Ryan Garner, albeit he was heavier than Garner, but even so, to take him in your first fight, it shows that you're not shy.
Yeah, he was a good lad, he was a good tough lad, he made me work hard as well. I think it showed my skill a bit more. He could have put me in with another lad and he could have been stopped, but I enjoyed it, getting around in and having a good tear up. But yeah, he was a good, tough opponent as well.
Well, you're desperate to get him out of there though, for the old debut knockout.
Yeah, I'm always desperate to get him out of there, every fight. I love it.
That's your kind of trademark, isn't it? If you want to tell people a little bit about your amateur background, because I mean, you had a load of stoppages in the amateurs, didn't you?
Yeah, quite a few, yeah.
So what did you accomplishments as an amateur?
I think roughly I had about 110, 120 fights, and I think I lost 6 of them, and I had quite a good ratio of stoppages. I think I must have stopped 30, 40 of them. But yeah.
That's a good number of fights, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I've done it since I was 10. Like, you know, the minors, the first champion, I've done it since then, so I just every year just blasted it out.
Did you win much stuff, you know, championships and that?
I won 3 or 4 championships. I've done 3 Europeans, went Russia, Croatia, Bulgaria. I got silver medal, and then I was unlucky on the gold, and then I didn't medal at the 2, but I thought it could have gone either way, the fights, and I was a bit unlucky. But yeah, I was over the moon with the silver. Best fight ever. Loved it.
And then you got to 18 and you thought, turn pro.
Yeah.
Was there any doubt about that? You know?
Nah, never. I've always said since I was very young, like, as soon as I'm 18, I'm going pro and I want to get in the pro game. I think it suits me better and I enjoy it more.
And you've linked up with Frank, I suppose. Jumping in with one of the big guns is a bonus as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I'm very glad,
I don't know if you should draw assumptions, or you just strike me as like a natural born fighter. Yeah. You just look like you're born to fight and you're ready to fight at all times.
Since I was like, not born, but you know, since I could walk about, I've always just loved fighting. Just loved fighting, anything.
Did you used to fight at school?
No, like me and my brother, I've got a brother, he's a year older than me. He used to beat the hell out of me since I was older, and it's made me tough.
And at what point did you start beating the hell out of him?
He's still an hard lad.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a good lad, he's a good boxer himself, he's class. Yeah.
That's a blow. You needed to turn the tables on him, really, didn't you?
He's probably the hardest spar I get. And he don't even really do it anymore, he keeps fit and that, and it's class as well.
So what was it that attracted you to the gym in the first place?
Pardon?
What was it that attracted you to the gym in the first place?
My dad did boxing when he was younger, so it was already in like the family and everything, and I think I was just more fighter, just wanted to fight.
Anyway, we'll stop there, it's getting seriously noisy in here, we can't hear each other. It's great meeting you, we look forward to seeing you on the 28th when you make it 2-0 with hopefully a statement KO.
Yeah, definitely, I promise you.
Well done, George.